Okay, we can start.
Had a little ha-ha moment.
I'd like to call the September Water and Light meeting to order. The first items on the agenda are to approve I'm sorry, we got to nominate a temporary secretary.
I'll move for Rick to be secretary for this meeting.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Kind of short on first and second.
I'm waiting for that question on discussion, so.
Don't ask me.
All right. Okay. All in favor?
I
There you go.
Thank you, Rick.
All right, then the second next thing is the approval or addition to the special meeting held on August 8th, 2018.
I move to approve the special commission meeting minutes for August 8th as written.
I'll second that.
And then approve the,
Wait,
any more all in favor?
I
Any other discussion? And then the minutes for the regular commission meeting in August.
would move to approve the regular commission meeting for August 8th as written.
Oh, I second.
No time for sleeping.
I'm on to the next one already.
This will be your last all in favor. On the agenda.
All in favor? Any other discussion? Then there is no action items?
Nope.
Yeah.
All right. In the department updates, safety committee. Any comments?
Just a comment on that, that trenching program, in terms of the importance of that. I had a nephew that was entrapped in Minnesota in a trenching accident, before all of the regulations were in place, and, all the...
Did he make it out?
He did, but he suffered the consequences.
It's a pretty, there's a lot of trainings that I do
Yeah.
for the crews that some of them, it's all safety stuff is important, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
But there's certain ones, confined space. We actually just did a hands-on confined space training today. Out in the back of the trailer, got some pictures and everything for next month's report. But excavation is another one that there's no gray. It's very black and white. And that's deaths every year.
Yeah.
So it's pretty important stuff.
I appreciate at the safety meeting that you remind employees to be careful of students, parents, now that the school is open again. That's a good reminder.
We always do around this time because every kid is out there doing this, walking around, and
Yeah.
they for sure aren't paying attention. And there's a lot of kids that are crazy and nervous, and first day of school stuff's always tough, so
So thank you for doing that.
absolutely.
Any other discussion? The line superintendent's report.
The Cranberry Townhomes, are those 48? And are each of the 48 all individual, or is it done as...
Four buildings.
Huh?
It's four buildings.
It's 4 buildings, okay, all
It's on
right.
16th and Pepperly.
Yeah, right, okay. And the high others for Collins?
2 fires, disconnect list
Okay,
that got mixed up was the majority of it.
Any other discussion? Water department.
Dale was at AWWA in Madison today, conference. So we'll try to chime in if we can.
No questions?
No.
Customer support.
was going to ask that 28 new orders, that seems high, isn't it usually like 2 or 3 or
That's the same
something?
complex that Josh was
Okay.
talking
All
about.
right. But I thought there was only like 4 buildings.
Everyone's individually metered.
Oh, they are? Okay, all right, okay.
Lynn, do you have any idea why there'd be a jump in the 30-day arrears versus a year ago?
Sometimes that's just due to when a customer pays their bill. Because we cut it off on the 31st, so
Okay.
it can, yeah.
That would explain some of it. Okay, thank you.
Any more? Director of Finance?
Has there been any, now did that, the current in waves, did that go out in the bill?
It did.
So did any feedback from that or?
I haven't heard any of his office.
It's going out in the upcoming.
Oh, it'll go up tonight.
Right.
Okay.
Information System Administrator. My computer's working good, Matt, thank you. Other comments for Matt? No. Conservation Manager?
Just I know that John was concerned last month with
Director of Finance.
the increase, and it looks like you contacted everybody in terms of letting them know that that's coming.
Yes, 12 of our largest water users have been contacted.
Director of Engineering and Electric Operations.
So it looks like that was a nice coordination of that, agreement on the substation.
Yeah, we had quite a few meetings on it, and it's kind of helpful that I'm, familiar with all the employees at Consolidated Water and Power as well. But by sitting down and looking at all the options, we were able to pick one that's beneficial to all 3 companies. So.
General Manager, got a few words for us?
Not unless there's questions.
Questions for Jim?
Just one question in terms of, from a higher level perspective, any nationwide system ramifications. It was in the paper about, I think the governor of California just signed that 100% renewable by 2045. So how is something like that going to reverberate through the system? Is that going to take everybody's renewable power?
Probably won't, just because the Cal ISO is its own independent system operator, and the only state that's in the Cal ISO is California. I mean, they're intertied to other states, but I don't think there's going to be any ripple effects from costs that are going to go from one grid to the next.
Okay.
I mean, as you see in my report, also, I mean, if you look at the queue
Yeah, right.
in the
I saw that, yeah.
ATC
Yeah.
footprint, I mean, it's all renewables.
Yeah.
From battery storage to wind to a very large PV project. So it's just going that way.
Yeah. And do you know where we as a, I don't even know, as a state, what is our requirement now? Or where
Roughly, they based it upon a cutoff on a year and what your percentage was, but
Yeah.
everybody's is between 9 and 12%, depending on where they were at when they set the law. We're at about 10.
Okay.
A little under 10 is our renewable goal.
For the state? As
For
it would apply
our,
for us?
for us.
For us,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. Which we more than exceed at this point because of that wind farm we have out in Minnesota.
Okay. Do you know where are we now? So,
I'll check and email you.
Okay.
Because I think we just got the report from that glue files, and I haven't looked at it yet, but the glue files are renewable report on our behalf and the rest of the members, so I can just look at that and let you know. But I think the last time I looked, we were up 14.
okay.
Any other questions for Jim? And then review the accounts payable. Any questions for Jeff? I don't have any.
Do you foresee any more engineering charges for projects down the road? Now until
For
the end of the year?
this year yet, you mean? So we're doing some, well, I should say ATC is doing some upgrades at our north building and our West Wisconsin Rapids substation. And for that to happen, there has to be coordination between me, ATC, Alliant, and then also our consultant, Dave Krause. So there might be some minor charges for that.
Okay.
But a lot of the engineering services that we had them do work for us in the last couple months, those invoices are just starting to show up. So I think what you'll see next month is some of those still.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
Any other questions? Motion to adjourn.
I move to adjourn.
Ellen would be prouder of you.
I was just going to say, we need to have them start running all of these.
Boy, he doesn't give us a chance to vote.
Are you going to second it?
Yes, I'll